craziest thing is, this thing is a real 427 car. Here we are in an actual old barn, looking at a 1967 Mercury Comet Caliente. But the craziest thing is, this thing is a real 427 car. One of only a handful built. This is one of the ones that had the 427 with the dual 4 barrels. This was raced in the 60s.
The guys here taking pictures. Okay, alright, bye. He's on his way.
Cool. And he's the original owner of the car?
No. I don't think he's original. I think they're either second or third.
Okay, that's still cool. This thing is just amazing. It's a triple black car, black interior, black paint, black vinyl top. I'd say, oh, here's the air cleaner, but it's not.
No.
But look at those tires. Look at the checkering. This thing's amazing. And your uncle, you said, knows a lot more about this?
My father-in-law.
Oh, father-in-law. That's sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. How'd you get the car?
We bought the car used out of a Milwaukee Journal one Sunday morning, and we only ran the car for a year maybe, and then I thought I dropped the valve and it got parked, and here's how it's still sitting after all those years.
So when do you think you put it away?
I think I put it away probably in 74, 75, somewhere in there.
Okay.
But I see it's got an 81 plate on it, so it made, after this many years, it's hard to remember for sure.
I got you. But even for sitting for so long, I mean, it's still extremely solid. And it came from Garbo Motors in Racine, and you said
Wisconsin.
you were able actually to talk to the original owners of it?
I haven't talked to them, but they are still around. The two brothers that own that dealership are still around, I guess.
That's cool.
And they would actually like to come out and see the cars.
Oh, I bet. Well, maybe this will pop up in Hot Rod Magazine. And
Well, hey, you never know. Then they'll know about it for sure.
Yeah. And so you have the original, and now you said you didn't have the original dual 4-barrel unit, but you have the original 427 from this car.
Correct. I still got the short block. I did use the heads on a stock car that I was racing back in the day. And I probably still have them.
Okay.
But I have a whole rack full of medium riser heads, so I'd have to go through and make sure which tape code and stuff.
Oh, that's all. Just a whole rack of medium riser heads. Of course, everyone has a rack of those lying around. But that's cool. So, I mean, now that, you guys have some movement on, I mean, it's great to see that it's still so solid even from sitting so long. So here's hoping that you're able to turn this thing around pretty quickly.
Well, it could happen. It could happen.
It could. It's cool enough. It's a cool and rare enough car that it definitely deserves to be restored. I mean, I've never heard of it before I heard of this one.
Yeah.
So that's insane.
What did the Marty report say? There's 4 of them made?
One of 4. This
One
is
of 4?
one of 1 with the color choices.
Yeah, black with the black interior, and
With
it's
a bucket
incredible.
seat or a bench seat interior, which is kind of rare, I would think.
Especially with a 4-speed. I mean, you're hitting your hand going into the second and fourth on the bench.
Yeah.
But that's still cool.
Because Galiente was the top of the line. You'd think they would have maybe ordered buckets.
Or even that you think they would have gone with a bare bones car, like a post car or something.
202 or something. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But very cool, sir. Well, thank you.
I appreciate you coming out.
We did tin up the floor, because it had the hole in the we took the transmission out.
Yeah. But yeah, it is an original 4-speed disc brake car. You can see they used to put disc brake on the actual brake pedal. Suntac, only 23,000 original miles on this thing. But it is a gentleman racer. Like the Cougars and such. I mean, it was right up there. Especially for 1967. And it's just, I mean, the interior you can clean up so easily. That's the amazing part. That's crazy that it's been sitting.
Sat at their dad's farm down the road for many years before that, and then I think it was outside for a little bit.
This car made the cover of Muscle Car Review magazine for the June 2017 issue. It was that cool. You, of course, can see this and much more in my next book on barn finds coming out this fall. Please share, like, and subscribe to my stuff to see more in the coming weeks, and you can always contact me through my various social media below. Thank you.